Hey, what's going on? It's Coach Laura Lyles. This class is about learning how to say no with power without feeling guilty. As women, if we put on our bold act or if we do something with some power or some oomph, it may come across as who does she think she is? So this is about learning to say no and really taking control of your life. I care less about saying no to others and more about being in control of your life, being in the driver's seat of your life. Okay. When you're always saying yes to other people, other things, you're not able to create with power. Yes, right now I run a multi-million pound business. But if you go back many years ago, and it wasn't like that, people were always asking me for my time. All right. People were always asking me for my time. Laura, can you do this? Laura, can you do that? And if I said no, because I didn't have the success right there in that moment, it seemed like I was being rude. It seemed like I was being the person that thought they were too good for other people. But it wasn't that. I was saying yes to myself. Okay, I was saying yes to myself. This is really about creating the life of your dreams, being a woman on a mission, being a woman that is focused. Okay, I had to sit my family and friends down and say, you know what? I am going on a break. I'm going on a break from going to parties, going to celebrations. I said, give me 2 years to transform my life. And I promise you, after the 2 years, your life's gonna be good. All right. It took about 3 years or so for me to really turn my life around. But I was glad that my close family and friends gave me that space to create. All right. So if you're a woman who doesn't know how to say yes to herself, and you've given to so many other people, you're not alone. Okay, you are not alone, but it's time to take back your power. Someone say, take back your power in the chat. Someone say, take back my power in the chat, right? Learning to say yes to yourself. All right. But it starts with this is what it really starts with. You want to know what it really starts with? It starts with having a super clear vision for yourself. Okay, if you're just going to be on if you're going to be on a mission and you don't have no clear vision, then of course your time, your energy is going to be pulled in different directions. Do you understand? Of course it's going to be pulled from left to right because you don't have no focus. But when you know where you want to go, you know you have a focus for your life. All right, now you have an anchor, now you have a destination, now you have a mark. It's easier to take back your power. Does that make sense? So if someone says, hey, do you want to do this on Thursday? You can look at your calendar and be like, no, I can't because I've already got something in my diary. I'm already working on this. I'm already doing this. I'm trying to develop this skill. All right. But when you don't have any vision for your life, you become like a leaf on the tree, just getting blown around in whatever direction the wind decides to take you. And it is hard, especially for those of you who are mothers, those of you who have, are wives, those of you who have family, elderly parents. Yeah, sometimes it might be hard to be like, no, I need this time for myself. But what are you going to do? Who are you doing it for? Okay. That's why your why, hey, loves. That's why your why is so important. Your vision is so important, and your why. Why are you doing it? You know what I mean? If you're doing it for selfish reasons, if you're doing it just for yourself, of course, saying no to other people and guarding your time is not going to be the best for you. All right. You have to learn how to say no because you have a clear vision and a clear why. All right. So we're going to do this exercise. Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Welcome to number 8. Welcome to number 8, a place where we come together and just have a conversation about how you can live your best life. Okay. So I want you to think like 12 months from now. 12 months from now, what is your biggest goal for yourself? Just the first thing that comes to your mind. I know you could have many things that you want to do, but we need to focus on the big one. I want you to think, what is the big goal for your life 12 months from now? I want you to ask yourself that question. I'm going to give you some time to think about the answer, but I want you to think about this because, as I said, if you don't have an anchor, you don't know where you're going, you don't know how to get there, it's not going to be good for you. So think about it. Where do you want to be 1 year from now, 12 months down the line? Where do you want to be? Do you want to have started your business? Do you want to have bought a house? Do you want to travel? Do you want to meet the man of your dreams? What is it you want to do 12 months from now? Remember, I said, if you don't have a vision, how can you say no powerfully, right? You want to have started your business, but Mel, do you want to have started or already started and in 12 months be making like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 a month? Does that make sense? Because 12 months, you can start that in the next couple of months, a business, okay? Okay, in 12 months, you want to stop procrastinating and start your business. So I want to encourage you to say that 12 months from now, you could already have the business and have customers. Does that make sense? You could already have the business and have customers. That's where the vision has to be. That's why vision creation is so important. If you're who's on the VCE, I'm doing a 7-day program called the Vision Creation Experience. I wasn't even going to talk about it right now, but since we're on the subject, I want to say that because it's going to help you create your vision and have a clear goal. Okay, have a clear goal, because if in 12 months from now you only want to have started your business, then we need to look at what you're going to be doing all that time during the interim. Okay, so if you just joined, I want to know, what do you want? Where do you want to be 12 months from now? 12 months from now, where do you want to be? So living in your new home, amen. It's a done deal. What kind of home is that, Linda? Is it 5-bedroom, 3-bedroom? Let me know. All right. So, number one, I said, learning to say no powerfully is about having a clear vision. If your vision is not clear, the enemy will come to kill, steal, and destroy, period. End of story. The enemy is coming to take your time, your attention. It's coming to distract you because you don't have an anchor. You don't have something to pull you forward. The vision will pull you forward, but you have to be super clear on the vision. Yes, Linda, 4-bedroom detached house. Mel says in a new home, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Amen. Earn 6 figures. The clearer you are, the more solid and sturdy you are in getting it. Okay. How clear I want you to build that vision. That bedroom home that you want, I want you to really get excited about it. I want you to really get creative with it. Yeah. Okay. It's got 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Is it over 2 stories? Is it 3? Is it detached? Is it semi-detached? Do you know what area it's going to be in? What are your neighbors like? What's the area like? How far are you from the high street? Okay. Is it surrounded by parks? All right. Is there lots of parks? Is there greenery? Is it a city? Like, the more clear you are, the more excited you would get about it. And then it's easier to go out there and create it. Do you understand? If it's wishy-washy, okay, I know you're probably not typing the whole thing in here, but if it's just a vague idea, I want more money. Well, then you might get an extra £10, an extra $10. That's more money, right? No, you have to be clear. I want every 30 days, I want £30,000 coming into my bank account. Every 30 days, I want £1,000 coming into my bank account extra. All right? Get clear. I call it scripting. Okay, if you've heard me talk this before, you know, scripting out your reality, getting clear, going and searching for homes. All right. Betty says she's living in her dream home after starting the VCE. Betty, send me an email at info@houseofer.com. Let me hear about this. I want to hear everything. How you did it, what happened. I want to hear everything. All right. But she's doing that because she was on my program, the Vision Creation Experience, and we make you script it out in detail. Get like not just about the vision, but how to get there as well. All right, awesome, awesome. The clearer you are, the easier it's going to be to get it. Okay, the clearer it is, the easier it is to get it. Simple, simple, right? Why don't we get clear on our vision? Why do people why are we vague? One, we're probably vague because we don't really know what it looks like. I'm being honest. Like, when I had my big goals, big dreams about wanting 100,000 a month, that was my goals. Like, I want 100,000 every single month coming into my bank account. I want a big team, but I didn't really say what kind of team I wanted. Okay, I didn't really say what kind of team I wanted. I wasn't clear on how my business operations would be because I didn't know. So the reason why we don't have a clear vision is because sometimes we just don't know what it looks like. I said I wanted a chef, I wanted a cleaner, I had a personal chef. I had a personal chef, and it was like, for me, it was not the greatest thing ever. I'm being honest. Like, because I realized I don't really want someone in my home, like all the time. I don't. Like, I just went downstairs in my kitchen and someone was there. As a woman, I want my own space, right? Who understands what I'm saying? Type yes. I love my own space. I'm sorry. I love putting the things away. So having a chef full time, being here all the time it wasn't. I didn't really understand what that meant. Okay, if I get a super big house, maybe 10,000 square feet, I have two kitchens, maybe then they can use the other kitchen and I can have my main kitchen. But I'm starting to understand. So the more you start understanding, the more you start experimenting and seeing, the more clear you can get with your vision. Okay. Another way to get clear is going out there and asking people, or going around, being around people who have, or researching online. Like, what do chefs do? How is it like having a chef or a full-time nanny? I always used to think about that. I was always thinking, like, when people had a lot of money, you might think, when I was younger, oh, why don't they just get a nanny to help out? No, I don't want many people touching my child. I don't want to leave my child with any and anyone. Things start coming into play. You start living in the real life and realizing, hey, maybe no, right? So the reason why people are not clear is because we don't know what it's like. We don't know what it's like being in that position. Many people say, I want the husband, I want my husband, I want my husband, but we haven't asked how to be a wife. So we just want the husband. We don't know what to do with the husband. We don't know how to manage the husband. You know what I mean? We don't know how to surrender and submit to the husband, right? So we just say, I want a husband, I want a husband, I want kids, I want this, but we're not really getting clear. Now, if you're anything like me, when I first heard about getting clear on the vision and living this powerful life, I was always like, I don't want to be that strict with myself. Like, I want to be free. Do you understand? I was like, I want to be free flowing, and I want to just be able to do what I want. But not having goals, not having a plan, you're definitely not free, because you're living life by chance. Okay? You're living life by chance. What if something comes, then I'll be happy. Does that make sense? With structure, you are more so living life by your choice. All right. Uh, Chelsea, I hear you, but you submit to your husband submits to God. That's what I believe. Okay. That's what I read in my Bible. Okay. But everyone, each to their own, each to their own. So getting clear on your goal, first thing. Second thing is to understand your why. Why are you doing it? Okay, why do you want the house? Is it because of your flesh? Do you just want it because your flesh wants it? Do you want the big house just because, to say you have a big house? Do you want more money just to say, oh, I have more money, I'm making more money? Why do you want more money? Okay, what is it to do? Because if you're not clear about why you want more money, the quicker it comes to you, the quicker it's going to leave. Okay. Why do you want more money? Is it to bless more people? Is it to take care of your elderly parents? Is it to set your children up for success? There has to be a reason why you want it, because the vision will pull you forward, but it has to be super clear. Okay, does that make sense? Type yes in the chat. Type yes in the chat, if that makes sense, right? So you need to understand those things in order to learn how to say no and guard your time. We don't want to be guarding our time prematurely. You know what I mean? Just like, I'm saying no to everyone because I want my power. Power for what? We're not even up to anything. Why do we want our power back? You want to learn how to say no powerfully so you can have your power to create, okay? To bring forth life, to be a powerful person, a powerful woman. Bless you, Sabrina. The VCE has opened doors for me. I'm married now and have contact with family I've never seen. Sabrina, send me an email as well at info@houseofher.com. You all don't be telling me this stuff. You'll be manifesting. I had another student say, Coach, I'm making 20K a month now, thank you. And I'm like, what? You don't need to tell me. Don't be a stranger. Do not be a stranger. Send me an email at info@houseoflight.com and let's have a conversation. Ah, that's amazing. Amazing. So you can have the life you want. I want to let you know that life, it is possible. It is possible for those who want it, for those who believe, and those who are in alignment with their God-given assignment. Okay. So this year, next year, and beyond, I want you to be a woman who knows how to say no to the good so she can say yes to the best. I want you to be clear on your vision. I want you to be so super clear on why you're doing it. Don't just move in the darkness. All right. Don't just move in the darkness. I've been there before, just moving because I saw someone else want it. Been there moving because I felt like it felt cool, but not really knowing why. And then when I got the things I manifested, because I think I'm a master manifester, I think when I speak something, it does come real quick. So I used to say I want things and not really understanding why. And it would come, and then I would be like, oh, it's not coming the way I thought, but I didn't speak it clearly. Okay. I didn't speak it clearly. So we have a few months left of 2024. Okay. And it's up to you to make a decision whether you want to be the person. There's different types of people. There's people that take advantage of the new year energy, right? Start it now before the year ends. There's people that's going to wait till January to start, and there's people that's going to be in March next year and being like, oh no, and now it's time for me to get my life together. Which one are you going to be? Type now if you're the person that's going to start taking action now. Type January if you're the January person. Or type March if you're the March person, is going to be like, Coach, I'll start next year and then regret not starting now. Which person do you want to be right now in this moment? Type now if you're like, now is the time. Okay. If you've been the latecomer, not anymore. Okay. Just see the VCE has helped me start your business. Yay, you found your passion now. God bless you. Yes, send me an email. Send me an email. Let's talk, right? Now is the time. All right, Lisa, Kelly, Janet, Mel, Chanel, Betty, P, Kumba. All right, now is the time. So, with that being said, I'm doing a masterclass tonight at 9 p.m. If you want to go to, I'll put the link in the description, but it's also in my Instagram bio. I want you to click the link. I want you to join the class. If you've come to the class, join again. Come again and let's start creating. I'm going to be giving you the 5 golden rules in the class on how to create with power for this year and next year. Okay, who's coming to the class? Type me in the chat. Type me in the chat. Get your tea, light your candles. And I'm so excited. It's private. It's on Zoom. You need a link for it. Type me if you're coming to the class. Yeah, go to my Instagram bio at Laura Lyles and click the link in my bio to sign up. You will need a link. Okay, you will need a link. Yay! 2 books. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Come to the masterclass. I'm excited to see you on the other side, ladies. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to go get ready for the masterclass. I'll see you on the other side. God bless.